Hello to all my loved ones all around the world. How are you today? This is your boy, the writer, G.A. Wilson, coming live and direct. Full effect, you know me, how I get down. Baby, I go in all the time. Watch this. I'm about to get it. Yeah, y'all. Alright, loved ones. Today I'll be talking about how to write a novel / short story. And this is part 3, baby. Watch this. I'm about to get it. Yeah. Okay. Gonna continue where I left off, guys. Okay. For the men who want to write novels, and you specifically writing for females, I want you to know, all my men out there, please do not be ashamed of what you are doing. Please don't be ashamed of it. I can remember when I was beginning to get the feel of not writing but reading novels. Reading novels. And it's just in the beginning, I was a little bit embarrassed of reading in public of novels, because sometimes they be having these pinkish covers and these feminine names and this feminine look of the cover, and in the beginning I was a little bit ashamed of to go outside and a lot of people want to know, like, what you reading? They're looking, trying to find a title and stuff. But that was then, much more now. I really don't give a damn what people would say or do. And that's why I'm trying to talk to all my men who's out there, who's involved, who's have the heart, who has the desire to write novels. Please don't be ashamed, because it's gonna work. It's gonna pay off at the end. I'm letting you know this. Long as you have the heart to do it, it don't matter what the fuck people say about it. You do your thing. You shine. You let them know what you let them know what's going on. You represent to the fullest for the women, because that's what I'm doing. Okay, do your thing, my man. I'm so proud of you, and I know that you can do it. Please don't give up, okay? You can do it. It's your duty to all my loved ones to stand out, to be different, to be yourself. Now is so much filth out there, especially with novel writing. It's everybody trying to make this sell. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, because you written the shit and you want to try to make profit off of it. But I'm just saying, these trends they got out there. You got motherfuckers talking about bullshit they don't even know. They don't even live the motherfucking life. Never been in the motherfucking ghetto. Don't know what the fuck goes on in these streets. And these motherfuckers talking about it. I'm not knocking what they doing, but I don't understand. You read the back cover, these motherfuckers got a motherfucking college degree and shit. And they talking about bitches and hoes and drugs and shit. These motherfuckers never lived this motherfucking life, So I'm just saying to you, I'm not telling you what the fuck to do, but just know who you are and try to stand out. Whatever that standing out is, be different. Be different in what you're trying to represent for yourself. You don't want no stigma. You don't want to be in a trend where all these people are out there trying to get money. You want to be different. You want to stand out the box. If you have something in mind that's totally different than what the fuck going on out there in them streets, do it. Because what it is, people gonna you're gonna find people are gonna like what you write. You're gonna find people, but if you begin to get into these trends, and the thing about getting into trends, it's only for a certain period of time. It doesn't last that long. Please be yourself and nobody else. That's all I'm saying to you. Because at the end, you're gonna have to live with what you put out there. You know, you're gonna have to be the one that has to sleep at night. So please be yourself, be different, stand out the box. Okay? Okay. Going back to writing novels, okay. If you find yourself like in between on your 100 page and you feel like you want to give up. And you say, man, I don't want to do this shit no more. Fuck this. You just don't have no inspiration to write anymore. I'm going to let you know to please do not give up. Keep on writing. Finish that shit. I don't give a fuck what you got to do. Finish what you start. That's what I mainly preach about the most about anything. Even to myself, I say this. Finish what you start. Finish what you start. It is so fucking important to finish what you start. Not just doing this to be doing this, but what it is, you begin to build character. You get what I'm saying? You begin to build character, and no matter what the fuck going on in your life or what's going on in the motherfucking streets, you will always come back to one, finishing what you start. And if you begin to start all over again, you got to come up with all types of creativity, new characters and storyline, all these things. But if you finish what you start, you can go back and edit that shit, or add some more stuff, or add in better characters. But if you just completely stop on page 100, you gotta start all over again. And I don't want you to be doing that. Don't do that. Finish the shit and then go back and try to patch everything up, you know. Please finish what you start. You know, one thing that bugs me a lot, you know, I know that you are a writer and you trying to put yourself out there that you are a vocabulary guy, that you fill with words, and that you know how to express yourself with words. There's nothing wrong with that. But what gets to me is when people, writers, are writing stories and they are using all these big ass words. And I know it's a part of, depending on your audience. I know it's a feel of that too. But then again, it's about writers being so prideful and want people to look up to them. I'm just saying to you, you don't have to impress nobody. I mean, you're gonna get average people to read your books. You don't get motherfuckers who be like, shit, how the fuck pronounce this motherfucking word? And someone probably skip. I mean, someone would skip it, and if it gets so out of hand, someone probably just close the motherfucking book. So I'm just saying, use words that's much more relevant to your audience and to the characters you have in your book. I know also too that the editors, the certain writers get also too, they are also the people that try to boost up the, I don't know, the boost up the life of the book or something. Please be careful with these big ass words, cause it's not good at the end, because motherfuckers gonna skip through it and be like, they don't, it's not even fucking important. So let's write average words, or above the average word, but not over the borderline, you know? To my loved ones, I know that you want to make money. That was your main reason of writing the novel. But let me hold you up right there. It's your main reason of writing a book is not supposed to be about money. You heard me right. I'm gonna say it again. Your main reason is not to write a book because of money. Your reason is to spread a message. Your reason to stand out. Your reason of writing a book is be legendary. Your reason of writing a story is to touch people's lives. You know what I'm saying? That is your fucking main reason. You know, I know that you want to make money, and I'm proud of you want to make money. So do I. But you want something more than that. Because what it is, you don't want to be money that grab a hold to you, and that be your main reason of going into the lab or going to wherever you write your book, in studio or whatever you go to write your book, to be money wise. Your main reason is to touch people's lives, help people, motivate people, and help people see a difference. Put a smile on fucking people's lives and show them that they are loved. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. And know that you in it for make money, but don't make it your main reason, because it's a little bit more than that, okay? You don't only want to be doing this shit just to build up a big bank account, and who knows, something will happen to your ass, and money is not there to hold your motherfucking hand. Money will not call you up. It will be people will call your fucking ass, okay? So be careful about getting to the game when it comes to just only for the money. Because when you dead and gone, that shit will not help you, and you can't take it up to heaven. You hear me? Okay? You know, things that have been happening lately, you know, I've been looking at, you know, I don't watch too much news, but, you know, I be seeing certain things on MSN.com, and, you know, a quick breeze at you know, NBC, and, you know, seeing tornadoes and earthquakes and hell and all kinds of things going on. It's going to be a lot of things, you know, natural disasters happen, even tragedies, as you probably lose your mom through breast cancer, your dad through lung cancer, or your sister probably commit suicide, which I forbid that will happen. But tragedies, natural disasters are going to continue happen, and what you should not do is grab a hold on those things and make you depressed. You folks will find something good about it and be like, thank you, God, I'm still alive. And that should be your inspiration to continue writing your novel, to continue being a novelist, to continue want to help people with your words. You know, it happened to the best of us. Many I have listened to many interviews when people said they had lost someone dear to their heart, and they had to pick themselves back up, and they had to go back in there and go back into the lab and just start writing their story or continue writing their story. If folks to make the best of you, I know you going to be sad and lonely and feeling like, what the fuck I'm writing a fucking story for? I should be mourning and crying and shit over my brother, over my sister, over my mother. But it's supposed to be the opposite. You're supposed to find something that uplift you, that inspire you to go back there and finish writing your novel and get it published. Okay? Things gonna happen, but pick yourself back up, okay? You know, last but not least, when writing your manuscript, it's good to have the ideal what you're going to name the book, but don't go through the book and believing that, yeah, I'm going to name this book How to Be a Player, or 109 Ways to Love a Man, or whatever. Whatever topic you have in mind, it's gonna be a chance that it's not going to be the final title of your novel. So just keep it in the ideal that, yeah, maybe this will be the name of it. How to Love Thee. Let me count the ways. Whatever. But usually at the end, you'd be like, hell no, I'm not naming that shit. I think I'm going to name it this. Fighting Temptations or whatever. Love Struck. Whatever comes. You're gonna feel good with certain titles. And for me, I truly believe one name of a title of a book always stands out. If you ask me, I don't think that so many names in a title will make it stand out. To me, I think there's one or two titles to a novel really stands out. If you ask me, you probably get a different answer from somebody else. But I totally believe one or two names for a book supposed to be all that is. And let people be touched by your 300-page or 400-page novel. Let the rest of your words inside the book touch them. Not too much of the name of the book. You get what I'm saying? So guys, I thank you for tuning in. Listen to I, the writer G.A. Wilson, had to say. And I had to talk about how to write a novel / short story. And this is part 3, baby. Yeah. I hope I have helped you the best way I can. I just know that you can do it. Be encouraged. Stay true to yourself, true to the game, and know what it's all about. Spreading your word and helping people, touching people, and making people feel love. You get what I'm saying, my loved ones? I love you with all my heart. You know I am here for you. If you need me, just holler. And I will holler back. I sure will. So take care of yourself. You know, be good in them streets. Be safe, okay? Peace and blessings.